Hello and welcome to this edition of Wednesday Editions with me, Big Scott 35. I don't know who else will be on here, but you never know. And not a big batch today. I know I got a few at the P.O. box, but it's always another Wednesday, so I'll go by there sometime this weekend and pick them up. But first, my man, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. If you don't know him, check him out. Great video, great person to talk to, has great ideas. Just, all around good guy. OG was around for a while, took a break, came back, actually erased this channel totally, came back. So he's been around a while. And so he's really good to be talking to. Has some great insight in the hobby, especially grading. Has some the thoughts on grading is just great, and yeah. So, and I'll probably be talking about that Saturday. But here we're gonna start off with a card this year with the Nemo. I don't know what they're calling these, like a speckled. I don't know what they are. This is from 2 years ago, I think. This isn't, yeah. I don't think this was last. Yeah. Let me look. Let me get my cheater. I don't want to be desperately wrong. Yeah, 23. Gold Beatty, who just can't hit. The poor guy's a 4A player. Yeah, he is just. I never thought I'd be ready for McNeil to come back. I believe this was the hot boxes a couple of years ago, the red. It might not be, it might be a retail exclusive. I can't remember which. On the Heritage, Lindor. I'll leave that one for last. And I think he might have reached out to me about that, and he wouldn't take anything for it, but I'll leave that for last. This is the Throwback Stadium Club short prints. Jacob deGrom, who he's throwing with Texas. I hope he comes back strong. I like deGrom. I know he's playing for Texas, another team. I hate the way it went down, his arm problems, which I believe it just coincided with the sticky stuff being thrown out. I really think he had an issue after they took that away from him. This is something that's awesome. Just a Mets. I believe this is out of Upper Deck. Without, can't remember. Yeah, it's Upper Deck. It's got even the little Upper Decks where my finger is. So awesome to have that. Always love to get some Pete Alonso's. I think, yeah, this was from this past year's Stadium Club Power Pact. I don't think I have that. I have to look. Francisco Alvarez from this year, and this looks like a rainbow foil of Francisco. Very nice. And I don't know what this insert is. Palm trees. It might be spring training. I don't know. With these crazy inserts, it's probably a holiday or something of Jeff McNeil. If anybody knows any of these inserts, please let me know. Like I said, I looked at the inserts one day and it's so many. It's a little overwhelming. Like, really? Come on. The last card from him before we go any further is this Mother's Day Pink. Pete Alonso from 2020, I believe. Yeah, this is the 2020 COVID year update where the numbers were all flipping around and everything, I believe. Yep, 2020. Then this is from the update Home Run Derby. So love having that in my collection. Thank you so much, Mike from Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. If I remember, I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Please check him out, give him a sub, and tell him, hey, cool cards for Big Scott. Next is something for Ovechkin. I tried to get on. I don't know what's going on with Upper Deck, and I don't know if it's something. I don't know. I would try to get on the Upper Deck site last couple of days, and I couldn't get on the EPAC site. I could get on their regular site, but not the EPAC site. Supposedly they have instant for Ovechkin breaking Gretzky's goal scoring, and I was going to try to pick up a card or two, but I got this one. I've been trying to pick up as many of these like stickers and stuff this year of Ovechkin. Continues record chase with a hat trick and victory. And it's got dates and stuff, 2/23/25. So just picking up some of the random ones when I get on there and I look. Next is going to be a couple of pickups I did just for Virginia players, Virginia-born players. This is guy. Let's see if it has where he's born at. Let's see. Front Royal, Virginia. Not too terrible. That's like Northern Virginia. And it's autographed, so there'll be an autograph in my book. This is Dana Allison. And I think this might be the only major league card, I believe. Because, at this time, everybody was trying to get that next big prospect or whatever. Victor has a great video a while back about this time frame and in cards where everybody started trying to really push who had to get their rookie cards out. So I don't know if he's got it because he doesn't even have a major league stat on here. It's all minor leagues stats on there. So happy to have that for my Virginia collection, and the same thing for this guy here. I don't think he played very long either. Let's see. It doesn't. Yeah, it just gives us stats. I wish I would which is Gene Alley. This is 1964 Rookie Stars with the Pirates. It's also got Orlando McFarland on the bottom. Also autographed by Gene. Another nice one to put in my people from the state of Virginia binder. I just having so much fun with that binder. I mean, you talk about cheap collections. I think these were $1, so probably like $3 shipped each one, maybe $2. I think it was like $1.25, whatever. This next one's a Pete that I picked up. I think this one was like about $30 shipped, if I remember correctly. I know I got it in a auction. In Pete's auctions, they start out kind of low most of the time. I've been having problems with Gary Carter starting up high, and I just pass on them until they, get a, I have that same problem. You got to find that happy spot. So, but this Pete Alonso to 50 gold, the 89 look, which would be the 24. So this year's cards. So gold to 50. And then last on my order is a card I picked up. I have a list every day. I kind of try to pick up a card every day. It depends on how much I spend, how many days I can do it. But one day, and I always try to find auctions, right, that end that night. So it was really no auctions. It's the middle of the week. I got one in like tonight on a Gary Carter, but this is a Kelsey Plum with the WNBA border. I thought that was pretty cool. It's actually jersey matching. It's orange WNBA with the orange aces. She will be with the Sparks playing beside darn, I can't even think of her name right now, but they're going to be a nice team to watch. They should have a pretty good draft pick as well. So it's going to be draft is the 14th. So it's going to be interesting. But so that is all I have for you this week with this. Just a few pickups. I didn't even get any cards to add to my set registries or anything. Just a couple of cards to add to my PC. So albums, putting them in books. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, and had a lot of fun with that. Some great cards to share. And until Saturday, like, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see ya.